It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. John Shambi on play-by-play. Chris Singleton providing the color. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, towing the slab in today's game. Kevin Gausman. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Rips one to right, and foul ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. Let's check out the lineup. Here's what they came up with for Game 1 of the World Series, Singy.
Yeah, they're hoping they piece together a winner. Historically speaking, the team that wins this opening game more often than not goes on to win the World Series. Today is a day to come storming out of the gates.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He sends it out of here. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here is Freddie Freeman. There's a swing and a drive. Into the bullpen and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And up to the plate is and that one is lifted in the air. Barger makes the catch. Out number 2. Here's Muncy to hit. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
Two down, nobody on. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, starting on the mound in this one, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What do you look for here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Left field, Edman sprinting for this one. Grabs it on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. Already they find themselves down 3 runs in this game, so there's work to be done.
Yeah, you want to see them come out with a little urgency here. You don't have to score all 3 runs, but put something up on the board. And that'll make you feel a little bit better about your opportunities. But if you're looking at that 3-run lead and saying we've got to get it right now, you can put yourself up against a wall and not have really good at bats. So just trust the process. Trust that your pitcher can hold them right there. These players can find themselves back in this ball game.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the next to hit, takes outside. 1 out, base is empty. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
He swings and fouls 1 off. Got it. That's out number 2. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And ball 1. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a chopper out to short. On to first, and Bichette is retired. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move to the 2nd in Toronto. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Jays nothing. Game 1 of the World Series. Now the left fielder, Tommy Edman. Gausman back to work. Edman goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Line drive. Makes the grab, one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Fought off foul.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Cut on and lifted in the air. Barger makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Hye-Sung Kim.
2 outs, base is empty. Hye-Sung Kim digs in now. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Barger brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Addison Barger. Swings through that.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Just off the inside edge. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Batting fifth,
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one ripped, but foul. That one just misses, and a count 1-2.
Well, that's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Finds its way through, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Third baseman, Ernie Clement.
That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Varsho, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 1 hit is all they get. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Betts. He's already homered here in this one. Betts swings, deep drive, left field, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Over to first, and he's saved. At the belt and fires. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 1 out, nobody on. Will Smith getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop, and they get the out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Andres Gimenez. In for a strike. It's 0-1. That one in there across the letters. And they'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. strike one.
Good late sink on that
One ball, one
fastball.
strike.
Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Yamamoto sends him packing. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Lucas at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. And there's a ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Swing and a miss, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Blue Jays go down in order. It's 5-0. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar
Leading off for the
Hernandez.
Dodgers, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
That's towards center. Varsho. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Trey Savage up and loosening in the pen. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 1 of the World Series. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now Andy Pajes flied to right his first time. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Now batting.
And up
second
next for
baseman,
Los Angeles,
Ha-Seong
Ha-Seong Kim. He's 0 for 1. In the air to left center. Lucas makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Jays nothing. And welcum back to the
Leading
ballpark.
off for
John Chabi and
Toronto,
Chris Singleton
first
with you.
baseman,
And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Vladimir
Guerrero
Guerrero Jr. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Yamamoto winds and deals. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-1. First and second. No outs. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
On the ground, could be 2. Slings to second. How about that double play?
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. They got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 56.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out. You know, these Dodgers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's Mookie Betts. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Connor Falefa makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. There's Freddie Freeman now. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Freeman over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's Game 1 of the World Series. And now for the Jays. Number 70 on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. And that's outside.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Hard hit left side. Betts whips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Shortstop, Andres Jimenez.
Here's Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The Dodgers leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Throw on to Freeman. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down here 5-1. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here comes Max Muncy. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The underhand flip, 1 at second to first, not in time. Great effort there. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Left fielder, Tommy Edman.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And foul as it bangs off the fence. In the dirt.
No ball.
Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch.
One ball.
In the
2
dirt,
strikes.
blocked. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one down the line, and it stays fair. Hernandez around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 6-1.
Now batting, center fielder.
So digging in, Andy
Pages.
Pages, 1 for 2. Comebacker to the mound. Third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Nathan Lucas. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Guerrero lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. The other way, takes it in for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Bichette in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
In the air, left side. Edman in position. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 68.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 3. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out, keep the runner out of scoring position.
And now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Trey Yesavage appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Fisher warming up as well. Turns and fires to Betts.
Ball 2. 2 balls.
Ohtani leads off first with 1 away. That's in for a strike. Up the middle, and there's a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 2 down. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Addison Barger. That one finds the corner. 0-1. To the right side. Throw on to Freeman. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting,
Alejandro Kirk, the next to hit. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Just off the inside edge. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is down low. That's a walk.
That's ball 4.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the
Now
umpire.
batting, center.
So man aboard, Dalton Varsho now at the plate. A little bit low.
Ball 1. Counts 1-0.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. Yeah, the count even 1-1. There's the swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him swinging.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Freeman makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Jays held in check. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back, and a new
Now
arm on the
pitching
mound to
for the
start the
Blue
8th.
Jays.
Trey Savage.
Number
Harry Smith
39.
now in the box. Comes up
0-1.
empty with a swing there. Lifted to left center. Way back there, and that is gone. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 8-1.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So up next, Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 in this one. No question about this one. It's out of here. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out. His 2nd homer of this series, and they add on. It's 9-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Trey
Pitching for
Sir
the Blue
Anthony
Jays.
Dominguez will take
Number
over here.
48.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Anthony
Tommy Edman at the
Dominguez.
plate. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Now this is in the air down the line. Barker under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, 2nd baseman, Hesung
2
Kim.
down, base is empty. Hesung Kim digs in now. Hit in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers up big in this one here in the late stages of game one. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball,
Well, that's
2
today's
strikes.
style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Barker flying after this one. Brings it in. And that is that. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. And we're back. And the batter will be.
So game one hasn't played out the way these fans had hoped, and losing the opener is never fun, but winning game two takes away the sting. So hopefully these fans have something to cheer about next time.
That one a little bit high. Now 2 balls and a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 2-2. And there's a ball. Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Klein goes 6 feet 5 inches, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Nathan
Left
Lucas.
fielder, Nathan Lucas.
That drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody out. Here in game one of the World Series. That one misses in the dirt.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail it big. We go to the 9th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Dominguez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Varsho settles under this one, puts it away for the out. 1 down. So now it's Freddie Freeman. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-1. Out to center. Varsho after it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now in Toronto. Bottom 9. Here's
Now pitching for
And the
Los
pitch.
Angeles. Number 11.
Swing and a foul straight back.
Roki Sasaki.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Line to left. And foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Bo Bichette. And takes low for ball one. One down, base is empty. That's down and in. Hit in the air, center field. Pajes moving under it. He's got it, and there's two away. So it's their last chance in this one. Now it's going to be Addison Barger. Fought off foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched him.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
One strike away from securing game one. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Pitch misses. Ball one. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Barger off of first with two away. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is downstairs. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take game one on the road.